This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance at winning these big games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Pauling. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really.
The ball is picked off. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the single back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Price. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
The pass rush closing in. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
It's a good battle down here at the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, What a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 40. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Now they call a run. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nice grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Short pass finds the tight end. Goes up and over the guy. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. First down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 14, Notre Dame 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. On the run, it's Hughes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another 1st down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. No, That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. His sure hands. It's Hughes. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Now here he goes. pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. 6 more on the board.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Carr. That's reeled in, it's Price. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete, it's second down now. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Price. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Carr. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. They drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking for a gap. It's Payne. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers.
He's in the clear. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Pauling. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Looking for 6, and it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. A direct snap. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it here. It's the running back of the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying the old counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Grab down the middle. It's low. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Breaks into the clear. And he will make the first down. Tackle at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Hughes.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive, rather, set up at the 34. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And it's intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And it's no good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's low. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense in a split backfield now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hunt over the middle. It's Hughes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. on the run. It's low. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Picks up 4. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this.